something as simple as turning off his car turned into an exercise in frustration.
Okay. When you try to turn the key off, it would get stuck in the accessory and it would not release. It would not turn to the off position to actually let the key come out.
Richard Clark says sometimes he spent 10 to 15 minutes wrestling his keys out of the ignition.
So I would have to turn it back on, go through the gears.
Problems with ignition switches prompted Chrysler to recall 700,000 SUVs and minivans, including Richard's. Delays with parts have plagued the automaker, but this driver says in his case, the dealer said he'd have to pay.
He says, well, there's a $118 diagnosis fee. And I said, excuse me?
A fee Richard says Chrysler customer service confirmed.
It's a government recall. It is a safety issue. Why am I being held responsible for diagnosing something that is a known problem?
That's the question we took to Chrysler. A spokesperson responded, there is no diagnostic fee. Our customer service folks will resolve this with the customer and the dealer. The next day, Chrysler called Richard.
They told me that they were very, very sorry for the misinformation, that I should not be held responsible for any kind of a diagnosis fee. 3
days later, Richard dropped his Dodge off at a local dealer.
So I dropped the van off this past Monday. They put me in a rental car. I went and picked the vehicle back up Tuesday.
2 new key fobs and 1 ignition switch later.
The ignition feels a lot tighter, turns and releases.
You feel better?
A lot better. I don't think that there was anything that I would have been able to do about this had I not have contacted you.
Now, in some cases, these faulty ignition switches can actually cause the car to stall while it's in gear. So if you're under this recall, you want to get to your local Chrysler dealer as soon as possible. I'm Jackie Calloway, taking action for you.